Of the two recordings, the substance is the same, just one has, I guess the audio has been, the forensic audio engineer in some way modified one of them
Yes.
to make it clear.
That's,
But the words, nothing has changed as to the substance of what is on the recording.
I think that the enhanced one is more clear. I wanted the opportunity to have my client go through it with us.
All right, if you wish for me to go through the Nelson inquiry, or not, excuse me, not the Nelson, but the Richardson inquiry at this time, I can do so, but you're asking before the item is admitted.
I'm not asking for a Richardson inquiry at this point. The state has already given us the option to choose which of the two versions would be admitted. So I think they're conceding that issue. So I don't think it's ripe at this point. There is a Richardson issue another Richardson issue that arose this morning. Mr. Newland provided me with a flash drive of photographs from the search warrant of my client's condo that was done on November 14th, 2023. The state had previously advised us that there were no photographs. My understanding is that that is what Miami-Dade police told the state. That turns out not to be accurate. I've started going through them. I don't know at this point. I know that that was part of our arguments that we were going to be presenting. So
That there were no photos, or that the photos would not show anything?
either one, that essentially that there were no photos. Obviously, standard operating procedure is to photograph when executing the search warrant. So I need more time to go through those. I believe that witness is tomorrow.
Yes.
So my intent would be to go through those in more detail, and tomorrow morning I'll be able to address any Richardson issues.
All right. Well, it does raise somewhat of an interesting issue in that way. Part of the inquiry is the prejudicial effect on your ability to prepare for trial. With having the opportunity to review this evidence, obviously that will mitigate some of that effect. You do not want me to go through the inquiry now.
Just a moment, Your Honor. I need to go through them to see if there would be any prejudice. I mean, I can't stand here before the court and say there's not prejudice. It might actually be beneficial. Until I have a chance to go through them, I'm not going to be able to answer that.
All right, concerning the recording, so that way we have a clean record on this topic. And the basis of having this inquiry at this point would be both based on the appellate precedents of the Florida Supreme Court and the DCA courts. I believe Landry versus State specifically holds even a possible discovery violation triggers the requirement to conduct a Richardson hearing, as the inquiry is intended to flesh out whether there has been a discovery violation. Concerning the recording that was made by, I believe, what was the witness's name again?
No, the recording.
Was it McElveen?
Yes, Your Honor.
As to Mr. McElveen's recording or any audio forensic or enhancement work that he did to make it clear, Ms. Kappelman, one version of the recording was provided, but not the second version, which he later provided to the defense.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So as to the enhanced version, or in some way what Mr. McElveen has worked on, that was not provided. There has been a discovery violation as to that aspect. However, the item was known to the defense as to the original state of the recording. Ms. Kappelman, what were the circumstances of not providing the enhanced version of the audio?
Oh gosh. Apparently I requested that work be done prior to Ms. Adelson's previously scheduled trial with previous counsel. I do not recall doing that, but it seems I did or someone on my team did. It was discovered in the envelope from Mr. McElveen during preparation for this trial and believed to be the attempt to clarify the meeting between the defendant and her son at the pier that we've talked about in the testimony yesterday that was unsuccessful. So only in the pretrial conference of Mr. McElveen did he bring to my attention that we did do a clarification effort of this jail call. So I provided it to the defense when I realized that we had done that and it was in our possession, and I advised the defense that whichever version they wanted to publish is the version that I would go with based on the fact that we were discovering it late.
Very well. Concerning this, the court will find that it is inadvertent since a original version was provided, although a clarified or enhanced version was not provided until the trial had begun. As to whether this is substantial or trivial, do you have any argument, Mr. Hellman?
As I indicated, at this point, I cannot make that representation in good faith. I need to listen to it in more detail with my client in order to do so.
And lastly, as to whether this has had a prejudicial effect on the aggrieved party ability to prepare for a trial, once again, the original recording was provided to the defense. The state also, as well, has agreed with the defense to essentially let them pick how this evidence would be entered, whether it would be the clarified or enhanced version or the original version. So as to a prejudicial effect, the court will find there is not one. As to any conference that you need to have with your client concerning which will be entered and also presented before the jury, obviously you'll have the opportunity to do so. As to any matters involving the photographs, the Richardson inquiry will need to take place, but I will allow you an opportunity to review the evidence if you have any arguments to make concerning substantial, trivial, or prejudicial effect.
Judge, on the open line call, the jail call that we're talking about, we are intending to publish that in whatever form the defense agrees to, either later today or tomorrow at the latest. So I will need an answer before Saturday. It's only a 14-minute call, so I suggest that we take a recess so that they can do that over lunch or whenever Your Honor deems appropriate.
Would you all prefer for the jurors not to come out at 9 o'clock and you go with this call now, Mr. Zellman?
Your Honor, we would need to do it in private with our client.
Very well. We'll put the jurors then on an earlier lunch break. The courtroom will be cleared out and a recording equipment that is currently in place will be turned off. That will be your opportunity to go over this with your client.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any other matters for this morning?
Those are not from the state, Judge.
Not from the defense, Your Honor.
If the jurors are ready, we can bring them up. Is Agent Sanford outside?
Jury entering courtroom.
Everyone can be seated. Good morning, members of the jury.
Good morning.
Once Agent Sanford returns to the witness stand, we will resume with his examination by the state this morning. Ms. Kappelman, is he outside?
Yes, Your Honor, just gave him that to
Agent Sanford, you remain under oath, sir. Please speak loudly and clearly.
Thank you, sir.
You may continue with your examination.
Judge. Agent Sanford, when we began your testimony yesterday, we talked about the wire, and one of the things we talked about was that Charlie and his mother, the defendant in this case, would get together to talk about certain things regarding Wendi. Do you remember that?
I do.
And one of the things that they would sometimes talk about was Wendy's career, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and I tried to play a call on that subject, but we had the wrong call attached, so I'm gonna publish that at this time. Judge, this is on State's Exhibit 99, call 2873. If we could start at 7:08, please.
You know, I don't know if I told you this. I got Wendi to accept that job with Walt.
Oh, yeah, give the jurors a chance to get settled. We'll start it over.
To accept that job with Walt.
With who?
She told me she was going to accept, like after I got,
Going on with, with the judge and other stuff from this firm. Then what did you share on
so I don't know if I told you this. I got Wendi to accept that job with Walt.
With who?
She told me she was going to accept, like after I got done,
She
remember
did?
down the walk with her? She said she was going to accept that job.
No,
She was thinking about not taking it.
I think this is not what she wants, but it's only about.
But I said, Wendi, because first of all, there's no time frame on it. And if you change your mind, so but you'll pick up skills you don't have.
Right.
And
That's right.
basically, now's not the time to just chill and become a guidance counselor in Miami. Like, you're way
But
overqualified.
she can't get hired. She can't get hired anyway. There's like nothing there.
No, they offered her a job at UM. The dean called her up at UM.
Oh, she didn't tell me that.
Yeah, but it would have been basically like as
Yeah,
a,
she's not qualified to be a guidance counselor.
not a guidance counselor, an advisor or whatever it was.
Oh,
Like, she's like, no, it's basically, it would have been brainless work for her.
no.
She said, the way she said it, she said even the dean called her up to ask her to take the job.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm like, Wendi, you have to get as much skill as you can now. If this is a skill you just got done telling me you don't really know how to do, now's the time to go learn that skill, not later.
Right.
Like, you need to learn it. So at least you can learn it and say you don't like it, you can learn it, you can make a bunch of money. That's the whole thing, is that she can, I'm like, Wendi, and then you might as well do it to see if you even like it. She's like, well, it's not really what I like. Like,
But she's never done it.
right, but you've never done it. So you really don't know until it's like dentistry. Until you practice dentistry, you don't really know what it's like.
Exactly.
So I got her to do that, and then the other thing I was going to tell you is she asked me if Dave could come to the house for Mother's Day.
Oh, she asked you.
Yeah, if I would mind, and I said, of course I mind, don't bring him. I told her,
When
I
did
said,
she
yeah,
ask
bring
you
him.
that?
She texted me the other day,
Oh,
and I said, yeah, bring him, the more the merrier.
why not? It's fun.
Yeah, I don't care.
Listen, I wouldn't care if you take the kids and her and Dave on the boat for an hour.
Oh, yeah,
And not
yeah,
pay
yeah.
like a fool, just to have, and
Whatever
that's
we do, we do. But yeah, no, I told her, of course, bring him. I mean, I'm sure you'd rather him go spend the day with him than you anyway. You know, that's the best Mother's Day present you could have given me. Could have spent the day with it.
You know what, I'm actually, I'm happy, as you know, I'm super happy
Yeah.
to hear that, so thank you.
Oh yeah, no, I thought that would that'd be your best Mother's Day present this year. Wendy wants to bring Dave.
Yeah,
She's developing a brain.
it's developing a brain, that's right. And you know what, I have to walk away from this, and, you know, Ben said, good friends have been, you know, but he's not, and both boys are not very good at fucking kissing, and it always makes one feel bad, it's funny, they're boys, they're just not. The girls are more kissy. So I said to her, Ben, I said, you know, people who love you hug and kiss. I said, that's what Grandma and Grandpa always wanted to give a hug and a kiss. And I said, I always did that with my mommy and daddy, and I did that with my children, and I do that with my grandchildren. So he said, yeah, it's like Dave and Mommy. They're hugging and kissing all the time because they love each other. I said, yeah, I guess so. So, you know, you can never hide anything in front of the
No.
children. You know, once they have a mouth, they open it up and they tell you everything. You know?
Yeah. No, that's great. I mean, listen, Wendy just doesn't comprehend at all how lucky she is.
No, she doesn't.
It doesn't like register in her head how lucky she is at all. No, but not even like nothing. It's just, which is great. Yeah, but at least she doesn't see herself as a victim anymore, which is great too.
I'm just happy to hear that she is spending more of her time with things. That's great.
Yeah, no, see.
All right, so now if we could fast forward back to where we ended the day yesterday, we heard the first call in which Charlie Adelson speaks to Katherine Magbanua. That was call D, right?
Correct.
Okay, and they were discussing an in-person meeting there. Did an in-person meeting take place between Charlie and Katherine Magbanua?
Yes, Charlie left from his mother's condo and drove to Katherine Magbanua's work.
All right,
across
and
town.
was that after the meeting that we saw the photo of the defendant and Charlie at the table speaking in low tones?
That's correct.
Okay, so after he leaves there, does he go straight to Katherine Magbanua?
He does. He goes straight to her.
All right, and was there an attempt to surveil that meeting as well?
There was.
Okay, and had Magbanua been under surveillance prior to this?
I believe we tried to get somebody over there, yes.
I mean, in general, during the course of the investigation, had she
Oh,
been
yes, correct.
surveilled?
I'm
Okay.
sorry, yes, she had been.
And as part of the surveillance on her, was law enforcement ever able to capture an image that included Magbanua and the Lexus that she received
Yes,
during this
that's correct.
sometime during our time? Right. Let me show you what I've marked as States 54. Recognize States 54.
I do.
What does that show?
It shows Katherine Magbanua meeting with Charlie Adelson. She drove to his location where he was working that day, and they both he came out of the office, she got into the car with him, she parked behind him, and she got into his car, sat there for a little while, then they got out, and that's what the photo is showing them outside the car.
Move into evidence for States 54.
An objection?
When was this photo taken, if you know?
It was prior to the bomb. I don't remember the exact date.
Any objection to States 54, Your Honor?
Oh, well, I wouldn't be the one objecting at the funds.
Well, I'm not allowed to talk to them. I'm only allowed to talk to you.
States 54 isn't admitted, made public.
All right, so sometime prior to the bump, we have this image taken, and is the vehicle back here the one that was previously in the name of Harvey Adelson but transferred over to Magbanua?
Correct. The timing of this photo was during the wire. That vehicle was during the wire, I believe, was still currently registered to Charlie Adelson or Harvey Adelson. The
Okay.
Adelson family.
But we've heard evidence of it being transferred over to Katherine Magbanua at some
That-
point, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so that's the car.
That is the car. It's a Lexus.
And then the meeting that we're about to talk about was at the Dolce Vita restaurant. Are you familiar with that?
I am.
And were some images taken there as well.
Correct.
Publishing 137, is this in front of the Dolce Vita restaurant?
It is after they exited.
Publishing 140.
Yes.
All right, and we heard from some agents yesterday about the attempts to capture and clarify their audio conversation inside that restaurant.
Okay.
Have you had an opportunity to listen to that recording?
I have.
Okay. And right before that meeting, we've got call E. Is that one just Magbanua and Charlie Adelson planning this meeting where they're gonna meet up?
That's
Call
correct.
E.
After he left the meeting at Monty's, he called her to discuss where to meet.
Okay, I think we can skip that one, and have we got the Dolce? Yep, this is gonna be State's Exhibit 116 being published, Your Honor. Oh, sorry. Did you hear Mr. Adelson offer some rental car examples in this recording?
I did.
Was it public knowledge that a rental car had been used in this murder at that time?
No, it was only released at a green Prius. We were looking for a green Prius.
Did you ever hear either of the parties in this recording say Sigfredo Garcia?
No, did not.
Was he referenced in this recording?
Was he referenced?
Yeah. Who did they mean? He would be happy I have you on salary.
Yes, that's who they were referencing at that particular moment.
No
Right.
bad, he doesn't have any bad feelings toward me, does he, with that reference, Garcia?
That's correct.
Did the surveillance that was being conducted around this time shed any light on the relationship between Katherine Magbanua and Sigfredo Garcia at this time?
Yes, at this time they were actually back together and they were living together in a house with their children, or condo.
Is the word extortion used in this recording?
No.
Okay, what about blackmail?
Yes.
All right, tell us about the next call, please. Call F.
Call F is as Mr. Adelson is leaving Dolce Vita after meeting with Ms. Magbanua, he calls Donna Adelson at 4:56 p.m.
All right, published call F, please.
Judge, can we get instruction 2.6 read?
One moment.
Is that regarding the use of the transcript as an aid, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
No objection.
Members of the jury, you are about to hear recorded conversations. These recorded conversations are proper evidence and you may consider them just as any other evidence. You are also being furnished transcripts of the recorded conversations. The recordings are the evidence and the transcripts are provided to you only as a guide to help you follow as you listen to the recordings. The transcripts are not evidence of what was actually said or who said it. If you notice any difference between what you hear on the recordings and what you read in the transcripts, you must rely on what you hear and not what you read. You may continue.
Thank you, Judge. Back to State's Exhibit 99, call F.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm sitting watching the boys at their tennis clinics. They're having a wonderful time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was concerned because they said they don't need to show the private lessons, but they're having fun because, you know, there's 6 kids on the court, so they're all at the same level, so they're having fun with that. Great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
So,
good.
how's the day going?
It's good. It's good. I'm just leaving espresso coffee with a friend. And, yeah, it's good. I'm actually gonna, maybe, everything's good.
Everything? Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, and they, just fucking around with relationship advice, so,
Oh, okay.
yeah. She may come by and see me tomorrow, actually, too. She had to go back to work. So I think she's gonna come, maybe to my office tomorrow or another office at the top. I gave her some good advice,
Yeah,
and she's just sleeping on it.
okay. Okay,
So,
yeah.
relationships are not easy.
No, they're not. They're not.
So that's it. So everything's fine anyway. It's
No.
without a doubt, it's
It's
fine.
fine.
Yeah, no question in the world. I
Okay.
would not.
Perfect.
No, I can talk to you more about it, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can always come up to the well. You're gonna be hanging out with Dad tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow Thursday, Dad is off, yeah. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff for the holiday, getting the dinner ready, and a lot of recipes, and a lot of cooking, and that's always a rough holiday to cook for. It's not an easy one, but, not like Thanksgiving.
Bringing 10 lobsters and nobody complains.
You're probably right, no one was like, well, it's only us and the kids and Dave, because, Dave doesn't have children.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's just, the boys and us and Dave.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, do you think everything will be good for, Saturday night? The dinner should go well?
Yeah, well, June's trying out for the Adelsons cheerleaders.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, she's actually,
Did you answer?
oh my God, she's an awesome dancer. She made it to the 5th round last year and got cut in the last, like, literally, like, when they have it down to, like, 60 girls and they take 45. Like, you can imagine how many girls try out for it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it on TV, it's a tryout, it's like,
Yeah, there's like
hundreds of girls. And they're all really good dancers.
Yeah, no, June's an awesome dancer. She goes to dance class like 3 days a week, and she's been training really hard. And she's actually probably trained too hard because she pulled her hamstring like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, boy.
So no, she could do like head kicks and like double turns and splits, and no, she's been a dancer literally her whole life, dancer.
Ah.
So she made it. Well, this is her 3rd time trying out, but she made it last time to the 5th round, which is the final round, and didn't make it. It's always been her dream. So Saturday,
Yeah, Saturday when?
well, she's going to try it out
Well,
Saturday.
that's not yours, you have to, one second, you have to go back and get your racket, honey. That should be gave you, just that you use, go back and get your new 2 rackets, because yours are too small.
I'm sorry.
So after the
Yeah.
Dalton tryouts, she's going to come to, she may come. What time is it?
Well, both times we want to do it early because the kids will stay up too late. So 5:30.
Yeah, because I'm planning on being up in West Palm at like 11. So I'll get done racing 11 to 12, 12 to 1 to 2, home by 3:15.
Well, just tell me if you're in the town because I'll set the table for her.
Yeah, I'll find out if
Let me
she's
know.
coming or if she's going to, maybe I can have her just drive herself after the tryouts.
Okay, if she's coming
Just
to town,
depends,
I can consider her.
Yeah, I mean, she may get out at 5 and be in like gym clothes. And if that's the case, she's not obviously
Right.
not going to drive at gym clothes. She had shower. So
Okay,
that's the only reason why she wouldn't come, otherwise she will come.
okay. No, I understand. It's not a problem. You'll just let me know because I'll set the table. That's for one more.
I'm excited for her. I hope she makes it.
Yeah, oh my God, that's a very exciting thing.
Well, that's how she knew. That's how she knew Lauren's sister.
Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Guys, wait a minute, I have to ask Pat something to you. I have to see if the coach can take them on Monday. Let me just run out to the court for a second. I'm gonna call you right back, honey. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, and does she call him right back?
Yes, she does.
Publish call G, please.
So,
That was good. I just, so I hung out with my friend, and she's gonna sleep on stuff, and then she's gonna come, tomorrow to either my office or Thanos' office and tell me how it works. Yeah,
Yeah.
So, I'll talk to her tomorrow. I wish her the best of luck.
yeah. So,
Anyway.
you think she'll be okay if that was?
Yeah. I told her, I mean, I explained to you, the relationship, see, they go one, 2 ways.
Right,
So, it's gonna be 1 of 2 ways.
yeah.
But that's
How you want it.
Yeah.
If you guys, okay. Yeah, fine, you can. Fine, all right, Charlie, I love you.
Should I?
Thanks. Yeah, just, hoping Dad has a good day at the office,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because, I like him to have a good night's sleep. So,
Yeah.
you know, he works a long day, so he don't feel.
That I totally would not worry about.
Wait a second, listen, honey, just put the brothers on that. Give me a minute. Wait till she finishes and then you'll go on. You don't think so?
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
Okay, I hope so.
There's nothing to worry about.
No.
No.
So you'll be at the office, you'll be in our own all day tomorrow?
From 11 to probably by 3, I'm gone.
Oh, really? You're done for the day?
Well, then I go to Thanos' office.
Oh, Dana, gotcha.
Yeah. I think that they're like I's Dairy and 95.
Very crowded.
Oh my God, the traffic. To go from like, I mean, literally, for me to go from like, you know, on this game to like, all the way to like 95, the amount of time it takes me to go from my house to South Beach.
Wow.
Just the east-west. It's
Yeah.
to go to South Beach from Fort Lauderdale, because to be in Miami, you can go to the highway. I mean, it's all like 2 school things. So, alright,
That's, no, that's, you know, I'm just looking at that. I'm pushing as high as I can, but that's the sweep of these, of the swing. So, I'm not pushing that much. The old grandma. Oh my God, I love you.
I would worry about absolutely nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not.
Well, if your theory is correct, and we don't know that.
Well, listen, I mean, if you have to realize something, it does them no good.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there's nothing, they're not gonna gain anything, it's gonna get in the same situation. It's not like, listen, it's not like you've ever threatened anybody or hurt anybody, so.
No.
You know, the thing is this, is that they're not hiding who they are.
Right, not at all.
Not at all. So,
That's why I had that other supposition.
what's that?
That's why my thoughts were different.
Yeah, it's not really hidden who they are. And the whole thing is weird. I mean, the whole thing is very weird because it's the kind of thing that that can easily be traced. They can easily be caught. And they easily will have charges put against them for that. Honestly, extorting people is like up to 10 years in prison. Yeah, I don't know, why they would make it, just make it so easy to, really stupid. It's not that secret.
Yeah.
So, no, I think it's something that can be dealt with very, it's not that bad.
Okay.
It could be a lot worse, let me reference it to you like that.
Yeah.
So,
All right, sweetie pie. I will talk to you maybe tomorrow during the day or night. You'll let me know.
All right,
You know,
sounds good.
if everything is good for the dinner.
Everything's fine. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Love.
Alright, let's go to the next day, please, April 21st, 2016. Are there any calls on that date?
Yes, there are.
Okay, tell us about call H.
Call H is between Katherine Magbanua and Sigfredo Garcia. It's at 8:17 in the morning.
Alright, publish call H, please.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now, and I'm gonna make it very clear. I'm gonna make something very clear because you're talking belligerent bullshit. I'm gonna make something very clear, okay? Why? Because you don't know how to apologize because you were wrong, okay? This is the same thing that happened last time. Listen, I have a more pressing matter that I have to attend to. Okay?
I don't feel secure because you take care of everybody else. Where's my security people? When are you gonna settle for me? When is that gonna happen? Because I feel like everybody else gets the special attention and they say you go figure it out. You go figure it out. You figure out the kids. You figure out life. You figure out your life.
Katie, you're doing this again. This is the same shit. I've been here. I've never felt happier. We were so happy. We were so happy. Oh my God, Katie. All right, man. All right. Then fine. Then go. Whatever. Fine, go. If that's what you need to do to make yourself happy, then I'm not gonna hold you back. Listen.
It's always no. I swear to God, it's just like I should just go somewhere because it's like you're basically
Do that.
over.
Do that.
You're over. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna make a phone call. Are you?
I'm not making that fucking phone call. Just
But you don't have.
look, Katie, you're.
I'm on edge, and I'm gonna be on work on edge again today. You don't think that the meeting that
Well,
you're
Donna, I'm pretty sure somebody will come by to a food, you know, make you feel better. Just Katie, listen, listen. I just want you to fucking have a pussy between your legs and act like you have. If you wanna fucking do what you wanna do it. I'm gonna take care of I'm gonna take care of this fucking problem. I'm gonna take care of this fucking problem. And then,
You're not even listening.
because the less you know, the better off, man. Man, just stop talking on the phone, man. Bye.
That's why you can't.
Bye.
Alright, is there another call between Magbanua and Garcia that day?
There is. There's one
Just a couple minutes later.
a couple minutes later, almost immediately following them hanging up. It was at 8:36.
Okay, publish call I.
case, I think like you have to pay for it even for like the balance is $65.70.
I have to pay for it?
Like, I think, you remember that I wrote it down, the amount you're supposed to put,
You gotta pay for it?
but I'm not sure if it's $60.57 or $65.70.
I'm trying to get a secured credit. Is there any way you could pay for it?
I'm just telling you, I don't remember if it's either one of those numbers.
Well, you're picking them up today, so.
Huh? So what?
You're picking them up today, so you'll find out when you get there.
The amount that I gave you on a piece of paper, I don't know if it's $60.57 or $65.70.
Got it.
Okay? So there's no credit cards that I can use in your school. So it makes no sense. Got it?
Understood.
All right, so $65.70. Is that a reference to the phone number on the piece of paper that was handed to Donna Adelson?
It is. The undercover's last 4 digits is 6570 on his cell phone.
And that number was handed on a piece of paper to the defendant,
Correct.
and that number was given on the Dolce Vita recording from Charlie to Katie.
Correct.
Okay, and now Katie to Garcia.
That's correct.
Okay. What is call J?
Call J's the same day on the 21st. It's Charlie Adelson to Katherine Magbanua at 9:31 a.m.
Publish J, please.
Hey, what's up?
Right. That,
Good morning.
fine.
I found a tree. What's that?
You did?
I found a tree, a little bonsai tree.
I want one.
So you want to come
But
by the
like legit a real one, girl.
I've
Good
got a
luck.
prune. I'll work on it. I'm gonna go to my office.
Or whatever, me and Ginger's office. I have I have to pay rent. Yeah, I'm picking up a corner.
A quarter.
Yeah.
You should get the whole block.
I know. I get a corner of the office. Send her primary route one and then just hold on, give me 1 second. Just remember okay, whatever. Let me explain this to the rest of the you know. So
So see if you want to come by, I'd like to give it to you.
yeah, what time though?
That's 2 o'clock.
What time are you there?
I'll be at my office from 11 to probably like 3 o'clock, and then for heading up to Weston.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, popular, because I'm here. I have a lot of day.
My office or Weston?
Huh?
My office or Weston?
I'm saying, yeah, it's gonna be impossible. Because I have
Either one.
to get today.
What time pick the kids up?
Like around before 6.
Before 6?
Yeah.
You don't have,
Be there till 6, but I usually don't have to go until 5:30, 5:35.
there's no way to come up see me before 6 o'clock today.
Most of the time here, I'm like about to go on a meeting and I got to wait on the room.
Are you at work?
Yeah, of course. How are you doing?
Uh,
What did I do in my life? Unfortunately, money doesn't fall in trees.
oh, I thought it did.
No. No rush. You got it. Yeah.
I was
Anyways, I don't think that's the best idea, regardless.
talking over here, so I know.
Huh? Yeah, fine.
Alright.
I really got like 1 or some stuff and then right now. You still haven't heard from these people, right?
What's that?
You still haven't heard from these people?
Or they came by on Monday.
No, I haven't heard from in the morning.
No, I'll put another call into them.
No, no, I said,
No.
have you
No.
responded to you.
Always do.
It's weird.
Yeah, really fucking weird. The other choice is, I would say the postcard in anyway. It's got the pool, it's got the food, it's got music, it's live there anyway. So call them, I'll find out what it is, and I got you.
No, it's not bad. I really mind
Right.
it.
It's fine, I totally forgot about it. I not forgot, I did call it yesterday. I'll put another call today, just tell them some fucking days before.
Yeah, but I was planning before, I don't think that's like a good idea regardless, it would be a good investment.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like, I was seeing some properties and then I was asking, I was like, oh, do you think that would be a good investment? And he said, no, that's so pretty stupid, it's truly, you know, not like, okay, thanks for the advice.
Alright, I got what you're saying.
It's, but he is gonna look into a couple of things, a couple of properties regarding that and find out, what's going on. And then
Yeah.
I guess we'll go from there because, you know, you can't just jump into like stuff you don't even know.
You can't jump to a property you don't even know.
Exactly. Like,
If it's
if
either
you're
the
gonna
property.
like it, you know, how is the security gonna be, and, you know, do you serve lots of security, or, just there's a lot more into it, so. I'm trying to do the research for that.
Find out, because usually when these properties come up, I mean, it's make out for everybody.
Exactly.
You can't just
But
have,
then I don't think that's the case, like, I feel as if, like it was posted incorrectly. And it's just like, I mean, you know, some people buy it, some people don't.
yeah.
So it's like, you know, you put a lot of fish in there and the few, right? So fishing.
Yeah.
You throw the chunk out, and they're all gonna come out.
Yeah, you put a chum, a bunch of fish come, and they want to jump on it. I mean, I kind of think that,
Yeah, but for the pricing, it's like they were disturbed. So if, you know, it's unaffordable.
way too high for prices, right?
Yeah, of course, that's crazy. Like, who pays that much? I
Yeah,
mean, if
no.
they really wanted to get something, like they would afford it, be able to afford it, you know?
Yeah, hang on 1 second, James, gotta ask me a question. James, no, sorry about this, really important call. What's up? Good, short change? Right, and I gave you 150 on top of it. Oh, yeah, I left the check. Yeah, no, I left the check up here, hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Muchas gracias, Danny. Alright. This one? And this one. Which is better?
Yeah, you know what the price is here, 109 versus 89? So it's the same shit, you're gonna replace it in 2 years anyway, right? So let's get the one for 89. Yeah, I think I need 5 for the house.
5 of the, yeah. Plus. No. Alright.
Okay. 510, you want me to do the check today?
Okay, let me know when you do it, and I give you a check. So you have to pressure clean first to get the dirt off, and then you just paint over the top of it? Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Bam.
Okay.
That's true.
94.7. Oh yeah, plus tax. Yeah, no problem.
I have to get a shake somewhere.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you, Nancy. Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, it's just crazy that it's so nice that you're in real estate now.
Yeah, no.
It's just so crazy that
Like, it's giving me a lot more knowledge about everything, so.
Right, real estate's a great profession. I mean, honestly, it's one of those things the sky's the limit. You get in with the right people and start getting the right stuff, and you do extremely well.
Yeah, I'm learning as I go. I mean, I'm thinking, I go home and I do my research and stuff about things, and then I try to ask advice too, coming from somebody else's point of view. Like, okay, so if somebody was to offer this amount of money, I start looking at the listings, I start looking at possible scenarios or locations somebody could be at, and then hopefully I have a lead.
Was someone shocked that that listing came up?
Of course, especially for that amount.
Well, it's that amount and that location.
And it's not an amount that somebody would just put up, these are $1 million houses over there.
Yeah.
It would have been more. So.
Yeah.
I just don't want any falls, so it'll waste some time.
But you don't think alarm bells went off everywhere?
Not that I know of, because it's if the person was very interested about it and knew a lot about the property, yeah,
Right.
it would have been a totally different story. It would have been a done deal, and things would have been signed, and it would have been over. But
Yeah.
it seems to be. There's one or two scenarios which I'm trying to figure out right now. Since I'm still new, I'm still trying to figure out how to
The thing is that property came with the full listing. It came with
with all the information. You
With all the
you get all
information.
of that stuff in MLS, you get all the information and the demographics of everything.
So,
But then again, you can have a listing everywhere. Everything's accessible.
yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's it came with everything but pictures.
That's kind of good. We send out
Yeah.
pictures for everything.
Yeah, no, it was perfect.
Yeah.
But anyway,
So let me find out first, regarding the property, and then we'll go from there.
To be very honest with you, I'm not very interested in buying a property. I think to buy a property like that, this is the thing. You buy a property like that duplex that you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
it just becomes a headache for life. Because
Yeah, but then it's
doesn't stop.
because you don't want to get stuck either in a situation where it's
it's a false advertisement.
Oh, yeah.
And then.
It could be, listen, it could be one of two things, and this is what happens when stuff doesn't hit the MLS first. Okay, it's called like a pocket listing, meaning that someone's able to list the real estate beforehand. But what ends up happening is that, okay, say you get that property, it's a great deal and everything. It becomes, you get the wrong people in there, it becomes a problem for life. I've had this with other properties. Okay? It becomes lots of excuses, and then they move in, and then next thing you know, let's say even.
It's a big headache. Then
Yeah,
at the time, somebody's gonna keep increasing the amount.
Exactly, and then what happens is they tell you, I wanna pay this for the rental property, or I wanna pay that for the rental property. And you're like,
But how that's not the case, that's the problem. If that's not the case for the client, then, you know, that's what I'm saying, there's always false leads. You get people that like, oh, that's problem, then, oh yeah, well, no, okay, I don't really need it. And it's like, you can honestly work for nothing.
well, I think it's one, we've got to collect this one, either a false lead, someone just wasting your fucking time, or get the wrong tenant in there with your rental property, and it goes ahead and it becomes, you know, let's say even they move out, let's say they take a little vacation. Next thing you know, and you don't know if you're not at the property all the time.
Of course.
And their little cousin, while they're on vacation, is like,
Moved in
it moved in, it's like, hey, guess who I am? You da 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 da, and then next thing you know, his friend shows up and says, hey, guess who I am? I need this. And then they're constantly breaking things, and they're constantly knocking your door to fix things, and it becomes they will never ever. It'll be like a leech that never leaves you.
Well, hopefully that's not the case. That's why I need to get everything clarified first. That's why I do all the background checks and everything, make sure like a person really does want it before I even go forward with, you know, trying to look at properties around. Or else I'm going around and around with nothing.
I mean, that's why these things also are done with contracts. You gotta have a contract attorney look over them, and then you buy them, and then after the property's bought, the property's bought. You know, there is no like, oh, by the way, I know I agreed to pay you out, but I'm gonna come to the closing and I'll give you half. No, if you say you're gonna do something, you fucking do it. You know, if you say you're gonna pay rent, pay rent. If you say I'm gonna buy this building for $50,000 or whatever, or $1 million. Let's say you're gonna buy a building for $10 million. Okay, if you're buying a building for $10 million, you don't show up at closing and go, hey, I decided I'm gonna give you $1 million.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, it's just, you know, you just get
I
you don't want to
made
feel
a couple of phone calls last night to find out if this was a good deal, and then I'll find out more. Because like I said, I don't want anybody to take advantage of me, especially when you order it. So.
or you gotta look at the pocket listings. It's good that you're in real estate, but just be careful, because I'm telling you, if you buy the wrong rental property, like the one that I had in Miramar, these people are such a fucking pain in the ass. They got nothing but excuses. They fuck you over every chance they get. By the way, did I tell you I've had to kick everybody out of the Miramar property? Everybody but that old guy Leonard.
Oh, you going to say?
That Miramar property?
Yeah.
The one that I had to pay because of the headache?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're all, one fucking lady didn't pay me for 9 months and filed with the court. She wants an extension to live there.
Yeah, but you can do that.
It's too bad, and they fucking told her to get fucked. She has to ride them off.
Yeah. It all depends on who, you know, how there was this girl that came to me. I can't find her stuff.
So, but now I have it as a halfway house.
Oh.
So I have someone I know, my Russian partner.
Mm-hmm.
They basically have just paid me a flat rate. There's like fucking 6 people in each apartment. It's a halfway house. So
Oh, you have it as a halfway house now.
basically, well, Leonard plus the halfway house. These people were such a fucking. each one destroyed the place, not paying rent. I was getting 0 rent there except for the $400 in Leonard up until a month ago.
Yeah. No, that was a mission. I was trying to collect too for the property and it was always like a runaround.
No, I know, that's why I went there once, and I'm like, it's not gonna be, I don't want you wasting your time, you're better off doing this other stuff.
Yeah.
No, but I think, you know, honestly, you need to get your real estate license.
You know, I think that would be good. I'm actually pretty good at this. I'm just waiting. It's just taking time for me now. Like right now, I have all these exercises that I have to work on, and it's basically a lot of footwork. But yeah, hopefully a lot more now. I know it works. Maybe that's also how it's going.
No, I think getting your real estate license is smart.
Yeah, but the competition out there is intense.
Competition's fierce. I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, you're hot, which helps. You're also bilingual, which helps. But you gotta hustle, but it's also, you make the right connections, you know the right people.
Exactly. That's where you come in.
Bang. That's true.
I do. I have to make phone calls, especially people that I know that like would, you know, would need help. Somebody always needs a property, especially somebody, like I have one of these expires and I swear I'm looking at some of the stuff and it's like, this is can even be a good thing for me to purchase something. Because these people are desperate.
Well, look around. And like I said, I mean, if you need someone to lend you money to help you out, I don't mind helping you out.
I don't know, it's just,
You know, I mean, obviously there's a limit, but whatever can help you out. But I want to see you at some point. I know it's slammed today, but I can get you that good luck bonsai tree if you want.
oh, okay. Gotta be good luck for my office.
For your little bet.
Yeah, I do need some color in the office.
I'm at that office on Federal and Commercial, not Rob, but that other lady that you've been before. All day tomorrow if you want to run up. It's right by Chili Shop if you have to do something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, by the way, like I got this the other one too. Like I just went to the one that's closest to my house. And we gave them like a reasonable price, which is good.
Okay.
It doesn't tire, you know, everything I need to do is like a tune up. Cause it was just messing up really bad.
Okay, so it wasn't a training?
No, not for mine. Mine, for sure, is the training. I mean, so I told them the last time already, like, he will protect that. If that thing breaks down on me, I'm screwed.
Yeah. Well, what does it involve? I mean, the thing is this, that it's a nice big car. It's fucking nice on the inside, it's nice on the outside. I mean, hopefully after the training's done, you'll be good for another couple of years.
Okay.
And then
No, I mean, it's a lot, so you can drive it.
pretty much. I mean, your worst case scenario, you put a motor in, like, not, a while on that fucking car to do. Like, I mean, I know my parents put like $5,000 or $6,000 into the solar place and went.
Yeah.
But my parents put 5 into it.
Yeah, so it's
went
all-
27.
Whatever,
There's tons.
okay.
So, alright. So you think you could come by and see me tomorrow, or?
Yeah, for today, and just keep it fun. I have.
Yeah, that's cool. Print out more of those,
The listing?
the multi-unit family properties that I wanted to look at. And if it's just a pocket listing, I don't know, investigate it, but don't print out any pictures or anything. I'm not that excited. I just need to make sure that we're dealing with good people. And I think a lot of times we're gonna end up with a fucking another bear bar property and not interested.
Yeah. Which is a big headache. Got it. Okay, I'll look at
Roger that.
for you.
Alright, look up stuff, print it out. Have a great day at work.
Okay. Your price range?
Poor white man like me, I ain't got nobody. We talk about Lewis.
Well, I'll look at some stuff. You want some stuff around the Miami area or?
People in Miami are so friendly. How do I say no to Miami?
I know, right?
And you know,
Everywhere is in Miami.
and I've been practicing my Spanish.
There you go.
I could
Alright,
say,
you go.
hola, I could say shalom, motherfucker.
Oh, shalom, this is not Spanish, honey.
I know, but it's universal.
Why is it not? Okay, I gotta go.
Guys,
I'm
you're
trying to get
partner,
done.
see you tomorrow.
Alright, bye.
Be a good time for a comfort break, sir.
Members of the jury, the bailiff will take you to the jury room. We'll resume with the testimony at 10:30. Everyone can be seated. If you need to use the restroom or stretch your legs, please do so at this time. Bailiffs, if you please, can take Mrs. Adelson to the restroom if she needs it. Everyone can be seated. We may continue with the examination.
All right, so we just heard a lengthy call between Charlie and Katie with a lot of property and tenant talk. Does Charlie Adelson then talk to Donna Adelson?
He does.
About how long after the call with?
Close to an hour after the last call, he calls Donna Adelson.
All right, publish call K, please.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. I'm actually running late to the office, so get gas, and then I'll be in, what do you call it? I'll be at the office, and then I'm gonna go to Weston, and then, whatever time I get done with Weston, maybe that was maybe here, it's not, I don't know.
Weston, you might get out late, is that what you're thinking?
I don't know what time I'll get out, you know, but I'm always happy to see that if you want to grab dinner.
Yeah, just thought you might, want to get a bite with you, but,
Well, if you want to, I'm happy to see it. I saw a lot of police everywhere getting traffic tickets, so they should be careful.
okay.
Um,
We will.
But anyway, that's what I think it is without a question for multiple reasons.
Yeah,
Multiple reasons.
yeah.
So, I never got a chance to do the return that Macy that he gave me stuff for yesterday. I just ran out of time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have to give, I'm gonna have to give you the, what do you call it, give it back to you when you,
And let me, I think, and
you can
return it.
keep it, I mean, it's not that valuable anyway.
Yeah,
So, but
you can do
anyway,
that.
if Dad wants to see me, go to White, that's cool.
Yeah. Only if there's like a case, only if there's like, I know you have those cases at the office that you wanted to talk to him about, so,
If
you know.
If Dad
feel
wants to
like-
see me for dinner,
Uh-huh,
I'm always happy to see him for dinner. So if it's up to him, and he can come by my house, then I'll go get something to eat with him.
oh, that sounds like a plan, so why don't you let him know how you're doing at your second office, and then give him a heads up, and then maybe he'll come up and go out for a bite with you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't leave South Beach until after 7. Traffic is horrible.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But you don't know what time you're gonna get out from these.
What's it too late? I mean, I think if that comes over at 8, that'll be fine.
Oh, that's perfect, actually, because Wendy's taking, Wendi and some of the ladies and the mothers from Nash's class, like Ben's class, it's her birthday today, the teacher. So they're taking her to relationship to dinner. And then Wendy to go, so Wendy asked, could I bring the boys to her house and put them to sleep, because she's gonna go straight from work, so she probably won't get out of, there for a while. But that would be good, Dad, to have dinner with you at least, and then, and I can stay with the boys for them to sleep.
Alright, fine. Tell Dad to leave Miami at 7:30.
At 7:30, okay, I'll tell them, that's perfect.
At any other time, honestly, you can hit traffic.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good, that sounds good.
Alright.
Well, see you later, love you, honey,
Alright, sounds good.
bye-bye.
Is there a call later that evening between Charlie and Harvey setting up this dinner?
There is.
Okay, did the dinner occur?
It did.
Where did it occur?
It occurred at a restaurant called Matsuri.
Okay, let's skip call L and publish Matsuri Exhibit 133, please.
No, I know they didn't talk to him. Because they were I was surprised they didn't talk to you.
One or the other.
What?
One or the other. One of you will give a choice. Yeah.
That's what Katie agreed with.
Yes. Let's figure it out. I think it's. I actually think it's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It makes sense, it really does. I didn't think they were that smart. I'll take it.
Say 50% of people want to cooperate, a lot of them not.
Yeah.
It's the attitude of, hey, we can do something else.
Yeah.
Is there a call that occurs after this dinner meeting?
Yes, ma'am, there is.
Okay, is that the one we've labeled L.1?
It is L.1, 1695.
Okay. And what time of day was that call made?
It was made at 8:26 p.m. on the 22nd.
Publish L.1, please. Okay, we're gonna skip that one, come back to it.